The sickle cell trait reveals a fascinating interplay between human biology and a deadly disease. Individuals with this trait have a natural resistance to malaria, showcasing how our genetic makeup can offer protection against environmental threats. The sickle cell trait involves a slight alteration in the gene responsible for producing hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a protein found in red blood cells that carries oxygen throughout the body. This altered gene results in the production of a slightly different type of hemoglobin. In the heart of Africa and other tropical regions, a tiny mosquito casts a long shadow. This mosquito carries a parasite that causes malaria, a debilitating and often fatal disease. Malaria has plagued humanity for millennia, claiming countless lives, particularly in these regions. The parasite responsible for this disease infects red blood cells, disrupting their function and leading to a cascade of health problems. Curiously, scientists observed a lower incidence of severe malaria in individuals carrying the sickle cell trait. This observation suggested a connection between the sickle cell trait and malaria resistance. It seemed counterintuitive. A genetic alteration often associated with a blood disorder somehow offered protection against a deadly parasitic disease. Individuals with the sickle cell trait have a mix of normal and slightly altered hemoglobin in their red blood cells. Under certain conditions, like low oxygen levels, the altered hemoglobin causes the red blood cells to stiffen and deform, taking on a sickle-like shape. While the sickling of red blood cells is problematic in sickle cell disease, it turns out to be a surprising defense mechanism against malaria. The malaria parasite thrives in normal, flexible red blood cells. These cells provide an ideal environment for the parasite to grow and multiply, leading to severe illness in the host. However, the stiffened, sickle-shaped cells created in the presence of the sickle cell trait are less hospitable to the parasite. The altered shape and rigidity of these cells make it difficult for the malaria parasite to invade and survive. The parasites struggle to multiply and spread within these altered cells. This significantly reduces the severity of malaria in individuals with the sickle cell trait, providing a natural form of protection. The sickled cells are also more likely to be recognized and destroyed by the body's immune system, which is constantly on the lookout for abnormal cells. This enhanced immune response helps in clearing the infection more effectively. In regions where malaria is prevalent, the sickle cell trait offers a degree of protection against this deadly disease. The presence of the trait makes it harder for the malaria parasite to thrive in the bloodstream, thereby reducing the severity of the infection. This protective effect has been a crucial factor in the survival of many populations in malaria-endemic areas.